I really care nothing about boxing. Boxing is a stepping stone just to introduce me to the audience. Like, if I was still in Louisville, Kentucky, and never was a boxer, I might get killed next week in some type of little freedom struggle and you never read the news. But now, if I'm say the wrong thing and make news. So like, boxing is just to introduce me to the struggle. Like, when I speak, I draw people in the States to draw my people, to teach them various things, to give them dignity, pride, and self-help, and go for self, help the ghetto, and help the dope, prostitution problem, the juveniles, and I use my image to help or do all I can to stop a lot of trouble among our own people fighting and killing each other. So boxing is just going to be another year, but my main fight is for freedom and equality, and this is what I plan to do in boxing. It's good for livelihood, but mainly money don't really mean nothing, because I proved that when I gave up the title, not knowing if I'm coming back or not for 4 years, and they let me back on my terms. I didn't deny nothing, I believe.
Okay, kid, let's see how you do in the ring. Keep pushing! Harder, harder! Nice, nice! In and out, in and out! Keep the chin down, keep those elbows in. Keep it coming, kid. Doing great. Push it, kid. Jump on. Nice. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Get a good snap in those shoulders. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it up. Those arms move. Keep those legs moving. Pick up the pace. Come on, pick it up. Keep going. That chin down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a scene here as we welcome you to this live pay-per-view extravaganza. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Muhammad Ali's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Cook's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Sydney, Cook.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport, these kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round 1 now is underway. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Good job protecting himself. Up top with the quick hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Cook's got to shore up that defense. You cannot get hit with back-to-back hooks upstairs. A snapping hook by Muhammad Ali. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He is not in good shape. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cook's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Able to cover up that gut. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. A solid true up, and yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's over. Look at this. Muhammad Ali's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night.
Let's see how far you can push this bag. Harder, hit that bag harder. Don't slow down now. Faster, faster. Let's go, work it, work it. No one's gonna move that bag for you. That chin down. I want to see some speed. Move those hips. I want to see your punch harder. gonna move that bag for you. All right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Knock the motherfucker out! Nice work, kid. Let's go. That's it. Come on, kid, focus. Faster, faster. Do that again. That's it. That's it. That's it. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Get a good snap in the shoulder. Good hustle. Keep it up. Side to side. Move your head. That's it. Just like that. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Watch that. Keep those elbows in. Move it. Move it. Work it. Let's go. Stay away from those.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Introducing first, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. His adversary, coming out of London, G.O.A.T.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number one. The talk is in the rearview mirror, the electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
He missed with that headshot. Muhammad Ali scoring with that right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep your distance.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. You know, you look through the history of boxing, Teddy, and so many of the big knockout punchers, so many of the great all-time power punchers had the straight right hand as part of their weapon.
Yeah, and you had to be able to notice how long it was, where it started, where it ended, when you were at a safe distance, out of range, and when you weren't.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Big punch lands from Ali. Scored well with that straight left. Well placed, straight right hand. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Muhammad Ali. Goes up top with a right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Way to block there. 10 seconds remaining in this. Ali's absorbing a left hand. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Muhammad Ali's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the bar.
What have you noticed with the champions that you've trained through the years, and the common approach they all have to training?
Well, Joe, they found out, if not at the beginning, as time went on, what really causes pain in that ring. And believe it or not, it's not the punches. Because they find out that anything they have to deal with is only for a moment. You know, whether it's for a certain amount of rounds, whether it's for a 3-minute round, but it's a 20-second, 30-second, 10-second moment. And that anything they had to deal with those punches, if they make the choice to submit and they give into it, that those punches really at the end of the day didn't hurt nearly as much as what's going to happen the next day when it's over with. They're going to realize that they would have been past that in a few seconds, in a few minutes. But now they have to live with the memories of knowing they gave in. And that doesn't go away. That stays there today, the next day, and the next year.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Scores big with the hook to the head. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here. He did not see that hook coming at all. Didn't. Oh, and there you go. He goes down from a big right hand. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good flush shot by Muhammad Ali. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Muhammad Ali. Big shot, the right came clean. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly. Look at that! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? This fight is over. Ali's just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
And still champion of the world, the greatest of all time,
Muhammad Ali is still heavyweight champion of the world. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us ringside.
Work on some head movement and some punches. 7 times. High punch. Okay, that was nice. 3 times. Great work leading out of the way. 1 punch. Okay, nice lead. Slip 6. Nice work, slipping the bag. High punch 1 time. Okay, that was nice leads, kid. Great upper body movement, kid. High punch. That was nice hustle, kid. 1 punch. Okay. Nice work slipping the bag. I punched 1 time. Okay, that was nice lead. That was a nice 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. I punched 1 time. Great work leading out of the way, kid. 6 times. Okay, nice leads, kid. Slip 3 times. End it with a punch, kid. I punched 1 time. Nice work slipping the bag.
And now,
we welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. His ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
The entourages and the corner men have gone off. 2 men just standing opposite each other. Finally, nothing to do but fight. Round number 1 of this championship bout.
Nothing quite like the atmosphere of a championship fight.
Not able to land the headshot. He's the kind of guy that can change a fight in an instant. Remember, even in these early goings, he has the power to end an evening.
Yeah, don't go to the refridge. Or, you know what, you can go, but don't open up the soda, whatever, you come right back.
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. A little head hunting with the right. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good... Wow! 1 shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. intense hook landed by Muhammad Ali. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Good step back and counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. A well-placed left hand up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali scores with a booming uppercut. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. He snaps a jab. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Nice work with the left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Working his way on the outside and working well, he just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
There's that right hand he scores with. Missed the target with that hook. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Now he ties up there. Up top with the right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
The combo lands upstairs.
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
Ali with a big left. And that does it for this round. Ali's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier, or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. You had to remember that.
A good two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Muhammad Ali's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Good exchange. He fires back. Ali still has to be careful here, Teddy, but it does appear that he's not on wobbly legs any longer.
No, it does. And it also appears that he has a more serious attitude. He's not...
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So these are...
What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. 10. Over. Fight is over. Ali's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
And still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Muhammad Ali is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. He's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
In the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Vancouver, G.O.A.T.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months of training camp.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get... Did you see that? That combination puts him down. after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Super hook to the body by Muhammad Ali. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Downstairs with a right hand. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Good combination to the head. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Blocks the headshot. We count down the final moments of this round. Three minutes gone by in this round. Ali's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And bang, and away he goes. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Oh, keep your distance. Oh, hands up.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali.
Keep pushing.
Wow, impactful short hook. Big, big shot comes crashing home. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
The ref is stopping this fight. Ali's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time,
Muhammad Ali is still heavyweight champion of the world. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us ringside.
being tired. Come on now. Weaves are your best friend. Keep it up, kid. Nice block. Pick up the pace. Come on, pick it up. Nice block. Oh, nice footwork. That chin down. Good defense, kid. Don't slow down now. Nice work, kid. Nice defense there. Nice counter, kid. Let's go. There you go. You're getting the hang of those weaves. Okay, nice block. That's it. Keep working the body.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Muhammad Ali's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. He's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
As long as they've been lacing up gloves, fighters have looked forward to this. A championship fight. Round one is underway. Now in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Beautiful hook, accurate as could be and damaging downstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Halfway through round number one, you see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Clean shot with the right.
Lot more.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Solid uppercut. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Oh, what an uppercut. Ali's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Now here's an opportunity where he can take advantage as he backs him into the corner. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Ali's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
You see him holding on.
Nice!
That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Ali's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Lands a big hook. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Good flush shot upstairs. Final 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round. Ali's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the street science.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Come on, kid!
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Ali's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Muhammad Ali's going to feel the effect of that hook to the body. And now he scores with that left to the body. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Hard charging with that right hand. Ali's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount. Solid. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Parries the punch, puts one in there.
Keep it up.
Not able to land the uppercut. Ali's doing well here with it. That was a left, big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By knockout, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence. Cook's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
In the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. His adversary, by way of Sydney, G.O.A.T.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
As long as they've been lacing up gloves, fighters have looked forward to this. A championship fight. Round one is underway. Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Solid. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Cook's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Parries that punch intended for the head.
I can't focus.
Halfway through round number one. There's that overhand right. Muhammad Ali's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Cook's tagged by a tremendous power punch. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Ali, big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night.